just want to make sure everybody can hear me okay. Okay, I think we're good. Just gonna give a few minutes, see if anyone else is gonna join the stream, and then I'll just get stuff started here. Shut up, Xavier. Who's 510 ill will in this thing? Is that Lions user? Oh shit. No, refined user is Rob Palms, isn't it? Alright, well, there's four of y'all, so if anyone else wants to pay attention, they can watch this on their own time. So anyhow, those of you that are attending my Hit Stick people is welcome. I'm just going to give you a little bit of breakdown of how Keyshawn and I are going to try to run our Diamond Dynasty League. It comes out the 13th if you pre-ordered it, 17th for everybody else. So basically, Diamond Dynasty is a mode on baseball, and it'll be the show, similar to MUT. You know, I'll just show you a little bit what my team looks like. This isn't my best squad, but this is my team that I'm playing with right now. Obviously, if the Diamond Dynasty I want us to run, there's probably going to be a cutoff on the overall because it's not going to be fair for everyone, especially people that want to grind for their team and don't want to put money into it, to be stuck playing against people that drop a ton of money in the game and has like a 98 overall team right as the game drops. So I'll talk to Kasan about it. We'll probably cap it at either 80 or 85 for the first season. That way everyone can feel like they can compete and grind and get players or whatsoever. So basically, this is the mode we play. Ranked seasons is a way you can make your players earn better players. Battle Royale events is very popular on here. And moments, that's how you earn players as well. It's basically like MUT. It's just different modes that you can use to grind for players. And that's what you're going to want to do if you want to compete in this league that we're running. So basically, stubs is like the currency. That's where you got, you buy how much you want to spend on stubs, depending on if you want to grind and try to earn your team the best way possible without spending money, get out the way.
You're gonna talking yourself.
Don't mind my wife. And I have some packs. I'll show you guys some of the packs I got. This is a standard pack in the game, just like it says, 6 players. So when you start your team, you'll have shit like this. I'm just gonna flip them all, and you'll have basic guys like this. And every now and then you'll get lucky and get, like, these are bum players, obviously, as you can see. These are overalls and shit. These are just different type of packs you can buy in the game. Obviously, the game's been over, so, you know, everybody has good players at this point. So, but I think this league will be a lot of fun for anyone that likes to play baseball. Obviously, in the league that we're going to run, you get to pick whatever Major League Baseball team you want to represent. So you don't get to play with your team that you create, but you can use any of these players on your team besides where we cap the overall. And that's kind of how that part's going to work. But don't feel like you have to spend money to produce a good team. You just have to really put in the work to grind on these different modes and moments to get better players. I'm not going to lie, I probably spent about $100, if not more, over the whole year. And that's partially why my team's good. I did grinding as well, but if you get serious about this mode, to me it's a lot more fun than MUT. Obviously, I spent a lot of time on this game. I'm still not very good, but I have a ton of fun playing it. Way better than Madden, I promise you. You don't feel cheated. You can either pitch and hit or you can't. It's as simple as that. But yeah, there's not a ton. Like, obviously, we're going to have more details for you as far as how many innings, you know, the game's going to be and things like that, what the settings are and the difficulties and stuff. But hopefully you guys decide to join. It's going to be fun. It's going to be competitive. But your team is only going to be as good as you make it. So if you don't grind to make a better team, you're going to be stuck playing with the same players. So that's going to be dependent on you. That's why I chose to go with Diamond Dynasty. Plus I don't have to deal with all the crying and complaining with, you know, approving trades and all that shit. A lot less stressful. It's up to you how good your team's going to be, besides that overall cap that we're going to put on to start the league with. So, pretty short and sweet. A lot of different shit you can get into. I'm not going to go into everything, but does anyone have any quick questions out of the 4 people that are watching? And you guys, you can always message me in the group. But if it's something you're interested in, I'll repost the link to our page. Feel free to hit an invite and let me know it's you, and I'll add you to, and you can tell me what team you want to represent. And if you get cold feet closer to the start date and it's something you don't feel like you want to do, that's fine. I guarantee there's going to be plenty of people that are going to be down to play. It's a fun-ass game. I love it, man. Like, this is really taking a lot of my time. This is, like, football is my sport, but, man, I love baseball, too. And this game this year has totally changed my mindset on the show, for real. So, if you got any other questions, you can ask Keyshawn. And you can't use creative players in the league. I checked the stream out earlier. But you can use any other players that you know get in your Diamond Dynasty there. So let's say we cap it at 85. So I probably wouldn't be able to, obviously, I'm not going to be able to use all these players that I have on my team. I'd probably have to go down and find lower level guys to play to make sure. So I'd be playing golds and silvers or whatnot, because we're going to cap it at probably 85 for the first year. That way give everybody some time to grind and get better players and all that stuff. So I feel like 85 is a good number to cap the first season at. I guess we can leave that up to the league. I feel like it'd probably be best to stay one season with just one cap range. But if everybody feels like they want to, you know, if people do grind and they add better players and They're like, man, I want to get some of these other guys on my team. Because the cool thing about the Diamond Dynasty League, you can constantly plug and play players that you add throughout the year. So you're not stuck with the same lineup all year. You can, anytime you get a new player, as long as they fit in that cap range, you can add them and remove players to make sure you're not going over the cap, if that makes sense. So that's the cool thing about running a DD league is you kind of can dictate and control how your team operates as long as you put in the work to add the players. So, and I'll just show you one other thing really quick for you noobs. This is a community market. This is where you're going to find all the cards throughout the year. Obviously, all the cards are in the game now, but you know, when it's day one, it's basically going to be a bunch of live series cards, which is the best live series card is obviously Mike Trout. Let's see if I can find him. And I'm pretty sure, which is like this. And these guys, their ratings will fluctuate throughout the regular season. So depending on matchups, they'll either get better or worse, which is pretty cool. It's called like Inside Edge or something like that. So obviously, when we first start off, everyone's going to pretty much be having a lot of they're called live series cards, which is basically like the real cards, like the players in real life. So not like legends and stuff that you get throughout the season. But yeah, this is the top live series card. I'm pretty sure starting MLB 20, Trout's the top card again. But like I said, there's a bunch of links. I suggest if you guys are interested in learning about more, go check out any of those links on the 20. MLB Show the 20. There's a ton of them. They're all informative. I get excited for each one. If you already are in my group, I posted a link of showing you how to sync your Twitch account so you can earn free stubs while watching those streams when they're live. It's a great way to get a couple free packs. Sometimes they're good, sometimes they're trash, but everything's going to be helpful at the beginning of the year. So on that note, I'm out. Hope you guys learned something. And those of you that are interested, just hit me up, man. I'll be happy to guide you and let you know any other things I can inform you on.